Hey, good morning everyone. This is Monday morning. It is 20 to 8, 7:40. We're just going for a little walk along the beach. Well, they call it a beach. This is our apartment here. If I turn the camera around slowly, I'm going to take a little walk. Not the easiest of walks, I must admit. But apparently there's a little beach along here, but proper sandy beach. So we're going to have a look. Oh. There's the lovely Clyde. Oh. Mayon buntag. Ah, they appreciate it when you speak their own language. That's about all I can say. Oh no, I learnt something else. What was it? Let's see if I remember. Pallet ko too big. Pallet ko too big. Can I buy some water, please?
Oh, be careful, huh?
Yeah, it's difficult to walk on.
The stone might be slippery.
Well, I think these stones are too jaggy to be slippery. They're very unusual rock formation. Well, unusual to me. Sharp, very sharp, yeah. Very difficult to walk on sometimes. But no sand in this part. I think there used to be sand here before the Typhoon Odette. There was a big surge apparently.
That's muddy.
I know it's muddy, it's okay. It's only mud. Didn't do you any harm. I used to play in that stuff when I was a child. It's good for you. Oh. Lots of fish. Very small fish. So there we are. The ocean. I think although you're not heavy, I think you're a little bit too heavy for that swing. It's only on a very thin branch. I think you'll hit the ground before you can manage to swing.
No, that's very low.
Yeah. Well, we're back from our little walk along the beach. Trying to catch some fishermen so we can buy some fresh fish. Not quite seen any yet. There's one just come in, so we might get some fish off him when he eventually comes inshore.
Let's take a look at our fish there. Yeah, take a video.
What fish? Yeah, well.
Have a look.
Yeah. Here's some of the local fish just being brought in from the fishing boats right alongside our house. This is what they do when they get the fish on shore.
Wala, datangan pa ako. Hindi niya buhian. Saan ni kaya? Dapat tangan sa tubig. Ice. Wala sambal, balde dia be. Ilain na lang na isama.
Meron na rin lugaw. Dani uy.
Buhoro mo kami.
Bujong ko lang. Kay kinilaw na dito.
That's a lot of fish.
Kapag ito ito. Igawot niyo?
Kapag sa dito.
Pero tibok lang.
Sagol buto. Kasi 100 yan. Tibangan dito. Tibangan, padulang.
Kasi malang.
You're spoiling the video, Daddy.
Kadali na no.
There we go. So that's how we get our fresh fish. Sorry about the dogs barking. They only bark when there's something going on, so they're not barking all the time. Doesn't bother me at all. Welcome to the Philippines. Yeah, so that's how we buy our fish in the morning. We just give them a shout, tell them we want to buy fish, and next minute they arrive at the gate with it all in a bag. So next we'll show you how we cook the fish, or I'll show you how Clyde cooks the fish. Okay, so the first stage of cooking fish is obviously cleaning the fish, which Clyde is doing now. Oh, I've just moved that out of the way. That's the first one done. Suppose with small fish like that, you don't need to cut them open to gut them, you just pull it out.
Yeah, small fish like this. This is very fresh.
Very fresh, it's probably just caught an hour ago. Maybe less. Wow.
Like this.
No thanks. I'll pass.
After that,
Okay, go on, explain what you're doing.
how do you explain?
I explain, I don't know what you're doing. Well, you've gutted the fish, now you're just
The
cleaning.
final cleaning.
Cleaning of the fish.
Look at the eyes, bulging eyes.
And the bulging eyes, which turn
Yes.
white when you cook it.
Because
It freaks me out.
Because it is fresh. Okay, stop it. Stop it. I'm just preparing this ingredients.
Oh, you're preparing the ingredients, okay. So we've got tomatoes there, onion, and spring onions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to cut this. Next is to boil water. Oh, not here. It's supposedly, it's easy for us to, oh, it's okay. Do the process. Pour some water in here. More boiling. I'm going to cut the ingredients.
Well, that's nothing new, cutting tomatoes.
Yep. Tomatoes.
Why didn't you use the knife I bought you yesterday?
Not sharp.
Not sharp?
Yep. I like the small ones.
Right, well we'll need to buy a sharpening tool then. And sharpen it. I saw some in the market yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important in the kitchen to have sharp knife.
The tools of a Filipina chef.
What?
Sharp knife.
Very important.
That's why I have to behave myself all the time, because you've got a sharp knife in your hand most of the time.
What? You like the spicy soup, fish soup for today?
Yeah,
Okay,
why not?
look at this.
Oh, green pepper.
Yeah.
Just remind me not to eat it,
Yeah, why not?
like last time.
Just well, while eating, you must have to be careful. You must have to be careful when you eat.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will suffer, and I cannot help.
So what's that? Is that the
But
basil?
this is the basil.
Basil,
know.
you call it. Basil, we
And,
call it. Yeah.
Basil, Switzerland.
What they call it, basil in Switzerland as well.
No, there's a. Is it a place in Switzerland? It's basil, yeah.
Oh yes, you're right. Actually, yeah. It's spelt slightly different. It's spelt B-A-S-E-L.
Yeah.
The one in Switzerland.
Basil. This is very nice.
So this is spring onions getting cut.
Yep. Everything.
Are you impressed that I know that they're spring onions?
Sorry?
Are you impressed that I know that they are spring onions?
No.
You're not impressed? Some people might be impressed.
Why you ask that question? Huh?
Just trying to make myself sound clever, because I know what they are.
I'm going to put all the spices.
So all the spices.
Except the basil. Oh, and also the spring onion. This is the last. So, how many?
I'll have 3.
You have 3. Because I am a small woman, I have 2.
Small woman? I would never have guessed.
No. I'm a small woman.
Oh, they're going in the freezer. Okay.
I would like to put this in the freezer. Some of our meat is in the sugar. Look at that. Okay?
Now, I never knew we had that shelf there. Go figure. I didn't know that was there.
What's that?
I
A
didn't-
pork meat.
Ah, a part meat. Is that what it's called? You learn something every day.
What?
Well, I've learned that there's a shelf on the fridge that I didn't know about.
Ooh, I got the salt. This one. Next is the fish.
This is what it's all about, everyone. Everyday life in the Philippines, living a simple life. Just cooking fish for breakfast. Oh, I think the camera's steaming up a bit. I'll have to stand back a bit.
And put a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
Yep. What is this?
Huh?
Put.
Why did you just... Oh, a little bit of salt. Wow.
That's a little bit.
That's half a kilo of salt.
No. That's
What's that we've
magic.
just put in? Oh, it's not focusing.
Ah, the spring onion is here. spring onion and
Spring
the basil.
onion. And the basil in now, yep.
Yep. And it smells good and tastes good.
It does smell good already.
Very, very fresh. And simmer it for a few seconds.
Right, and what is this stuff? I tried, it won't focus on it. It's out of focus.
Seasoning granules.
Oh, right, okay, seasoning granules.
All in one.
One thing I've noticed here in the Philippines is a lot of these things are in sachets. We've got other stuff in here that's in sachets. Oh, that's more of the same. Red chili flakes, well, they always come in sachets anyway, but this is just proving me wrong, because I said everything comes in sachets, but that's not true.
There are bottles in this
Yeah.
brand, but I'd rather have to have a sachet.
This is nice, I like this. The Silver Swan sweet chili sauce. And of course,
Hi, Silver Swan.
Heinz ketchup, tomato ketchup. Yeah. What's this one? Vegetable oil. A bottle of water in there for some reason as well. Soy sauce. Vinegar. It doesn't say vinegar on there, but trust me, that's vinegar.
And you have your
What's this in here?
That's used oil.
Used oil.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one thing I've also noticed here in the Philippines. Nothing gets wasted.
Okay. It's done. It's done. So I'm gonna switch this off.
It's done already.
Ready to eat.
Wow.
It's ready. It's ready. This is for you.
Is that cooked already? Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
And you can tell because the eyes have gone white. Is that?
Yep. Ah. 3 is for you.
It's very unusual eating breakfast with whatever you're eating is looking at you.
Tomato. Yeah. Look at that. With the green pepper. Be careful with that. Otherwise, you will cry.
The green peppers are very strong.
Yeah. And this is for me. For a small woman. Okay. Very good. A healthy breakfast. Yeah. You like a breakfast?
Oh yeah. Nice and healthy.
Nice and healthy. It's gonna be nice.
What's the name of that fish again? Sorry.
What's the name again? Gutob.
Gudob.
Not gutob. Gutob.
Gudob.
Not gutob.
That's what I'm saying.
Gutob.
Gudom.
Okay.
Is that close enough? That'll do, will it?
Okay.
So here we are, the final product, which is the fish in what they call soup and rice. We've got to have rice. Rice with everything. If you order a portion of rice, you get rice with it. Right, we've just turned the fan on, so hopefully it's not too noisy. So here we are. And the rice. Oh. There we go. There we go. Healthy breakfast. Enjoy!